We think this mural is the biggest because it's 115 metres wide and 13 metres high, which gives it a total surface area of about 1,400 square metres. It's such a big building that we split the wall into 8 different sections, and to interpret the theme of connectivity, each section was painted by a pair of artists, so they connected directly together, and then we had to figure out over a 6-month period how to connect all the different sections of the overall mural. I think it was 250 litres of black paint that we used and about 500 spray cans or more, but just the sheer amount of paint that it took to take this from a concrete building just to get a black background, it takes a lot of time and a lot of patience. The first section of the mural that was painted creates a connection between machines and objects. That moves into a piece and there's a lady dancing with a robot. One of my favourite details on the mural is a really cool little hip-hop character that's hidden in Tyzer's piece. It's really small and it's in the bark of a tree, and it's one of those details that shows how much effort the artist put into finishing it. So that one's about fungi and mycelium and how they connect different creatures and different ecosystems under the forest floor. The next section is about connectivity through time, so you have the living flowers connecting all the way back with the ammonite shell, the fossil shell at the top of the mural. You can see that they've painted their names, Busk and Switch, in the glow around the candle at the top of it, but you have to look closely and maybe know how to read graffiti letters a little bit. There's a lot of symbols, not hidden there, but there's so much rich stuff in there that unless you really stand in front of the mural and look carefully, you're just not going to notice everything. Every artist had a look at the building, understood what the space was, and then there's this really sophisticated process of taking small digital sketches and scaling them up onto a really huge building. Some of that was using projections, sometimes artists would mark meticulous grids.
We wanted to get quite strong composition to be visible from farther, but still quite a lot of design is improvisation of the wall. Main inspiration for my paintings, there are urban structures, maps, so London is actually a perfect place for it. Everyone in London knows tube maps.
Since painting the building, the foot traffic along this road has increased a lot. Most of the street art tours around East London have changed their route to go past this now. And because it was such a large grey pebble dash building that was largely ignored, it really shows the impact that painting something can have on a space, how it makes it look better, how people feel different about being in that space.